YouTube, yo, what it do with y'all boys, my ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing this fine afternoon? Come on now. Yes, sir. What it do with y'all boys, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel, man. Look, y'all. First things first, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and just be honest with y'all, man. I ain't picked up this phone and got on this camera in a good little minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. The kind of hop where I was talking about on my last video is like, bro, I realized all these things I was doing, man, it wasn't healing me. It was just distracting me from my problems, bro. And like lately, especially today, like I found myself still depressed. I found myself still low, still feeling bad for myself. Found myself still can't look myself in the mirror for no longer than a second without turning my face away from the mirror. Feeling disappointed in myself, feeling like low-key upset and angry at myself. And like today I realized, or not even today, a couple days ago, I realized that going to the gym, posting on YouTube, making music, the things I love to do, I'm not doing it to heal myself from my pain and trauma. It's just to distract me from it so I don't have to I don't have to think about it. And once I realized those things wasn't really healing me, it's just like it's kind of taking a toll on me because like I'm getting to the point now, it's like, as you guys know, I'm actually having 2 kids. Crazy, right? I'm having twins, so I don't know when y'all gonna get these videos, but I'm having twins, and like my twins are healthy. Everything is just fine. Everything is going great with my babies. Everything, my financial position is not the best, but it could be worse. And I got a roof over my head. Like, I'm so grateful for so many things, but I still find myself, feeling so depressed and upset and feeling sorry for myself. And it's just like, like today I was gonna get on social media and really just post that I was still feeling depressed, still feeling suicidal and this and that and this and that. But I was thinking like, man, what's the point of doing that? That ain't gonna really have no great outcome. I'd rather just, pick up this phone and, talk to my people, talk to my supporters. But like I said, I was in that mood to do that, and I was feeling real low. And I'm just like, what's going on with me? Because you only can run away from how you feel but for so long. But, out of all the things I should be grateful for, out of all the positive things that's going on in my life, I still can't help but to think about the negative things. And like I've been asking for like people advice on to be parents and stuff, and like I've been asking a couple dudes, like, as a man, what should I do, to make the right decision when it comes to my kids? Because it's not about me no more. It's about my kids. And they just kept on, and they were just telling me stuff I didn't want to hear at all, because I understand I gotta work a job to take care of my kids, and I gotta to be able to support them financially and be there for them when they whenever they got events or whatever. And that's cool, that's understandable. But like, you guys, my supporters, I don't want to work a job, man. Like, I'm tired of working. I've been working a job all my life. And I don't necessarily don't want to work. I just want to work for myself. I want to work for myself. I want to really put a lot of energy in my music and a lot of energy in my personal training and my physical therapy, in my therapy. I want to take all that to the next level and really lock in and take it seriously, especially now that I got kids on the way. But my financial position is so low and poor. It's just like I can't put what I really want. I can't do what I really want to do, because I had to figure out how to make money now. That stuff is gonna make me money in the future, but I need money now. And it's just like, that's kind of taking the toll on me, because I don't, as much as I want money now, I rather just chase my dreams. And like, I just be feeling like, I've been making sacrifices for my family, for my own family. I've been making so many sacrifices for them. Hell, coming out here was like making a sacrifice for them. And it's just like, I always got to get hit with the got to get hit with the script that I got to put what I want to do to a side, put how I feel to the side for the great and the best benefits for others. Because all this, putting all these things to the side is benefiting them. It's not benefiting me. And it's, it's taking a toll on me because I hate, I always got to put myself back 10 steps so other people can move forward. And, I ain't trying to sound lame or like selfish or nothing, but, I ain't gonna sit here and lie like it's not taking a toll on me. I feel like, ain't nobody in my household nor my family back home making any sacrifices but me. And I feel like I got all this pressure on me to make money now, to be a great person, to be a great dad in the future. And like, it's a lot, man. Because like, I don't know really what to do. Because now I'm getting to the point where I got a lot of options now, but I'm getting so many options. I got so many choices of what to do. It's like I'm scared to make the risk because, what I've been doing now has been keeping me going. I would hate, y'all know them past jobs. I'll get a factory job, and within a couple weeks or a month, I'm leaving the job. And just like, man, I just been trying to just stay, stagnant and stay, consistent. But I always find these points where my grind is getting knocked off just because of my life situation. And I'm tired of that, you guys. I'm trying to make everybody happy while trying to make myself happy and still put my peace of mind in first too. But it's kind of impossible, especially now that I got kids, because now it's not about me no more. But I thought life was all about, putting God first, then me, then everything else. But now when it comes to my lifestyle, that's just 100% not the case. I barely can put God first because I got so much I got to do for others. So yeah, this was been kind of on my mind. Like I said, I was gonna get on Instagram and do that BS, and post that I'm depressed and suicidal and all that stuff. But that wasn't gonna really do nothing. It wasn't gonna help nothing. Like, I feel like I really truly feel like no one really, truly cares about how I feel deep down inside. Like, I know my fiance loves me and stuff, but like, I don't know, man. Like lately, I just been like, I feel like she don't really been putting like how I truly feel. So I don't know when y'all gonna get these videos, because I don't know if she'll be able to handle this, but it's just how I feel. I could be wrong, it could be in my head, but it's just how I feel. But I feel like my fiance really not keeping in mind on how I feel about things. I feel like she just so quick to do stuff, so quick to make decisions without me. So I just be feeling like she just be leaving me hanging. And it may be harsh right now, but it's just how I feel. I used to feel like me and my fiance was just on the same page, but now I feel like we're not. But don't get me wrong, we good, everything is cool, but like, I just be feeling alone. And she be saying that she with me and she got my back, but it's just like, man, well, I'm always by myself. I love my fiance and I love her family. I love my family, but it's just, man, lately I just been feeling like this is just how I feel. I mean, it's probably all in my head. I'm probably overthinking, who knows? I just had to get all this out, but I just been feeling like my family, my life situations, my household, my family that I created is kind of holding me back, because now I have to focus on them and not what I truly, my purpose, what I truly want to do. All that has to get put on hold for the greatness of them. This is why I moved out here, man. Like, I moved out here, man, to change my life. Whole time I came out here to push my life 10 steps back. And that's basically the more what I'm trying to say, it's a huge pill to swallow. It's just a huge pill to swallow. I mean, I don't mind, but it's just like, man, it's okay, but I really had a high standard for myself, and I really don't do that with myself, because I don't like to, get my hopes up and, fail and, have to dwell on that. I usually just set goals, minor goals that I know I can achieve. And this, back in the day, I thought it was a goal I can achieve, but, life have its curveballs. But, yeah, you guys, man, I just want to try to really learn from you at the end of the day, man. I know a lot of you guys around my age, or maybe you're younger than me, y'all young, and y'all want to make decisions, and y'all going through these life situations the same I'm going through. more to the story, me, pulling out this phone and talking to you guys is like to remind myself we're not gonna give up. We're gonna figure it. And don't mind this, it's just cold out here. I'm not crying or nothing. But we're gonna figure this shit out, man. Who said life is gonna be easy? Life not about rainbows and sunshines all the time, Sometimes God is gonna throw situations in your life to really see if you really about what you say you about, and you really gonna do what you say you're gonna do. So I really feel like overall this is all it's a test from God, the test of my faith. And, I'm not giving up. It just, it can get a little overwhelming. It can get a little depressing. Like I said, I was gonna get on Instagram and start pouring out my feelings, but I realized that is not gonna do literally nothing. If anything, that's gonna make situation even worse, because now people gonna be in my business when I'd rather do it like I can rather do this, because I know people that only genuinely care about me gonna tap into these videos. That's why my family or my household and like a lot of people that I know don't watch my videos. That's how y'all know y'all don't really know truly how I feel, because y'all don't tap in. I ain't gonna lie, like my communication skills is horrible. It's terrible. I hate talking to people. I don't be liking people's responses. I hate talking to people. This is the best way I can get my message across. Or I'm just talking and no one can't respond. They just have to listen. So like my communication skills is kind of trash, but I'm working on it. But like I said, you guys, these videos are just to remind us that we're not giving up. We're gonna figure it out together. And like I know a million people is going through my situation as well. I know there's a lot of new fathers that's scared to be a father out there. I know there's a lot of new moms out there that's about to be a new mom. I know everybody got their own relationship issues, just little minor issues. I'm not saying it's the end of the world, but I know everybody got their own thing going on. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that can relate to me. So that's why, today, I know like I said, I ain't pulled out this phone in a minute. I just been doing a lot of thinking. Been trying to find other ways to heal, because my hobbies wasn't healing me. It was distracting me. So now I need to find like hobbies that's really that can heal me. But I'm coming back to YouTube real soon. I just don't want to rush things, you guys. I really want to come back genuinely and not feel like this is work. And I'm really trying to crack this code of depression. I'm going through it, you guys. I'm going through it with you guys. This healing process is easier said than done. This healing process is not easy, man. This healing process takes days, weeks, months, maybe possibly even years. So like, I'm on this journey with you guys. So I know life ain't perfect. We all not perfect. So this may take a little time, but I'm coming back to YouTube. And when I come back to YouTube, I'm coming with efficiency. I'm giving y'all quantity and quality. I'm coming with facts. I'm coming with things that I know that can help you guys. Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate you guys listening, man. Appreciate y'all guys tapping in. Y'all like, comment, sharing, subscribing, man. It really means a lot to me. And like I said, you guys, these videos, especially videos like this, these help me heal. This help me get all these thoughts out my head and just get it out. Just get it off my chest. And, I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling like shit 15 minutes ago, but now I feel 100% better right now. So I'm coming back, you guys. I'm coming back real soon. I just got a lot of, a little one-on-one battles with me and the devil that I got. Some battles is you got to fight on your own. And right now I'm on some battles I'm fighting with my own, because I came to realize that, no matter how many excuses I come to this phone and preach to y'all, at the end of the day, ain't nobody did nothing to me. Ain't nobody harmed me or did nothing like that had me really in these depressing states. It's just life, kind of brought me to this point. But, moral to the story is ain't nobody do nothing to me. So I got to figure out how to heal and where all this inner anger and all this inner depression coming from within and on my own. So as soon as I crack this code and figure out what's really wrong with me and why I'm feeling this way, I'm gonna come back to YouTube better, 10 times better, more happy, more motivational, more positive vibes. But it is right now, you guys, I got unfinished business. My mission is still incomplete. That's why I'm not even showing my face in Georgia like that. I'm coming out my shell a little bit, but I still got business I got to take care of within myself. Yes, sir. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Like I said, I'll be back to YouTube. I don't know when y'all getting these videos, but y'all getting them, man. Man, make sure y'all take care of yourself, man. Make sure y'all hitting the gym every chance y'all get, staying healthy, drinking water, man. And I love y'all, ladies and gentlemen, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, man. AMR Gang, Lonely Family, man. We logging off. Yes, sir.